Welcome back to RealVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith. I've got another property for you. This one is in Navajo County, Arizona. And I think the best thing about this is looking at the market. I was looking at the market just before I made this video, and let's jump into it. I got to show you what we have over here. Let's look at the market first, and then we'll come and look at the property. So this is Zillow, and anybody can post properties on here for free. So if you want to go sell a property, I mean, if you got something for sale in the area, why not go post it on Zillow, right? So this should be a good price representation of all the cheapest stuff in the area. And so I changed the settings. This is for sale, everything that's for sale. It's just vacant land, not homes or anything, just vacant land. And then I set it for 5 acres and up. So 5 acres and up. And I don't have the whole county on here because the north half of Navajo County, I'll zoom out and we'll zoom back in. I'll show you what I'm talking about on the screen. So this is Navajo County. This is a ginormous county, covers a lot of land. So there's nothing for sale in the north here because it's all in the Indian reservation. But as you get into the center of the county, the stuff that's north of Interstate 40, that gets really cheap. That's like, I usually have properties up there too, but that's like the cheap stuff. So there's a bunch of them down here for sale that start getting closer to the mountains. As you get into Show Low, Lakeside, Pine Top, this area, there's grocery stores, there's supplies, there's Home Depot, Walmart. There's a Walmart and Taylor right here. There's a newer one, it's a year or two old. So it's a lot easier to get supplies. Like up in the north, it's hard to get supplies. I mean, you better be carrying like extra gas cans to make it home and back to the gas station, right? Down here, there's a lot more going on. There's a lot more properties for sale too. But okay, so this area, we got this area pull up on the screen, and let's look at the cheapest 5 acres and up. So I got it sorted by cheapest. The cheapest thing out there is 21 acres. There's a 21 acre property for, let me just hit a button there, 21 acre property for $9,997. And then these are other people's land. This isn't my land. It's 20 acres for 10 grand, 10 grand, or 12 grand for 20 acres. Here's 5 acres for 13 grand. So I've got 5 acres. This is what I want to show you. I've got 5 acres I just lowered the price on this one because I need some money, and it's been on the website too long and it should go away. Somebody else should love this property and take off with it. So I just knocked the price down to $999. And if we look at the market, the cheapest thing in the area, I mean, it's that cheapest one's 4 times the size of the one that I'm selling, but it's 10 times the price of the one that I'm offering. So, you can do that math. That's $999 for 5.01 acres versus these other ones they're asking like 10 grand and up. Now, if I zoom out on the map, you'll probably find some cheaper ones. Or if I go up to the northern part of Navajo County, you might find something more comparable to my prices. It's still not even my prices up there. $3,750 for 5 acre in northern Navajo. I thought they'd be cheaper than that. Maybe I should put some more land up for sale there. But down here, prices are higher. And that's where I've got the cheap property this time. So let's go to the website. This is RealVacantLand.com. There's me. There's my picture up there. It's one of my properties. And it's 5.01 acres. And here's a map. So I got this map. This is an interactive map. We can blow this up and take a look at it. And my phone doesn't stop ringing, but here we go. So here's a little road on the eastern side of the property, and just a little 2-track. Maybe we can't see it so well. I got to zoom in. I mean, this is like bring your tractor kind of 2-track and chop out some trees and drive on it. This isn't drive up in your Prius 2-track. This is, I'm serious. I know what I'm doing in the countryside. I'm going for it, 2-track. And then on the back side of the property, you've got, there's a wash, and this wash cuts down through the middle of the property. Originally, I got from this 2-track to that 2-track and a bunch of land in here. So this is a piece of it that I'm splitting off from the wash to the 2-track. And I think it's like 60 or 70 feet north to south. I forget exactly. It'll be on the deed how many feet it is. Yeah, so the back of it does a little squiggle along the creek. So I got it following the wash. So there's the property. If we zoom out, I'll show you where this is. Let's keep using the big map. So there's a little track north of it. There's tracks going north and south. Taylor, I think this is Taylor, or is this Snowflake? Let's see. That might be Snowflake. No, that's Taylor. So Taylor is over here. Taylor is just a little bit to the west. Snowflake is a little bit to the north. You've got schools and basic supplies, a post office, stuff like that. If you go down to the south, you start getting up into the mountains. Gets more elevation, and there's more supplies down here too. Higher prices for land, more supplies. And then if we zoom out some more, you could jump over the hill here and go to Phoenix in the Mesa area. I mean, you could go a couple different ways. You could go through Payson, or you could go through Globe and over. So that's where the cheapest 5 acres around is. And we've got buy it now set up on the website, so you can click this blue button. It says buy it now. It's $999. So you could put your title information in there, what name you want to own the property in, put your contact information in there. This box is a little weird. I'll fix that. You're supposed to be able to type your address in there. And put your contact information in there so I can get a hold of you if you have any questions filling out the paperwork. And yeah, so there it is. There's the property. And there's GPS coordinates on here. If you click on that, it'll give you a map. If you click on it in the computer, it'll give you a map of where the property is located. If you click on it on your phone, it'll give you driving directions of the property. It might be the last little mile or so. It might be kind of hard. With driving directions, you probably want to use GPS coordinates to find the last little bit of it. Taxes have been about $95 a year. It's going from one of my companies to you. Here's some pictures of shops and things in the area. And thank you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos about this, please hit subscribe, and I'll keep them coming. Talk to you soon. Luke Smith, RealVacantLand.com.